Okay, let's start. Hi again. I am sharing my Slido. Just wanna have an idea about this cohort. Let's see. Please join. Still no participants. Can you see it? Hello?
Yes, I can see it po. Still
Okay.
joining. One moment.
Kumain ko. Talang ba yung magtingin ko?
Okay. How about the others? Still no participants. Yeah, that's right. Maybe just some internet issues. You see the polling Slido. Oh, that is. What is your background? You can't see the polling Slido. Okay. Might be an error on my end. Hold on. We can't see. Someone was able to access it. Visible. That's weird. Okay. Might be some Slido bug. Yeah. Okay, so Kamsai and yeah, mostly technical people. Pure science. Okay, this is a very technical crowd. Okay, yeah, mostly technical, I see. Kamsai and some business. Agriculture, interesting. And shifting to tech, yeah. I think we can proceed on to the next one. Thank you for this. Okay, which country are you based in? I believe most people here are from the Philippines, but yeah, in my previous runs, I had many participants from other countries as well, other ASEAN countries. So yeah, some participants here are from Indonesia. We used to have participants from Cambodia, Laos, Brunei, Malaysia, from everywhere in ASEAN, basically. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. No more response. Yeah. Less responses now. Okay. Okay, next question. Which university are you studying at? I would expect most are from DLSU, because quite a few of my students are here. But my previous run, there was like no participant from DLSU. Some are from Ateneo, from other countries. It's a mix. Yeah, my last one was mostly non-DLSU people. This is actually my 5th enablement session. First 3 are on-site here in DLSU. The 4th one is virtual. This one is virtual as well. Okay. Yeah, and finally, do you have a background in data science or analytics?
Hi, excuse me. The poll isn't showing on the Slido website.
Weird. Yeah, Slido is acting up right now. That's weird. Let's see if it works now. Might have to like do back and forth. Yeah, it's working now. I just have to do that back and forth. Yeah, Slido is weird. I've been using this for many years now, actually. Since I started teaching here at LSU 4 years ago, and normally it works. Slido is really stable. I think this is the first time that I had these issues with Slido. Okay. Okay, roughly half. Okay, great. Well, in any case, if you don't know much about analytics, that's okay, because I will introduce you to analytics. If you already know that, then you might find the SAP component more helpful to you because you already know the foundations of analytics. All right, thank you for that. Thank you for this. Now I have a better idea about this cohort. Yeah, and what you want to get out of this session. Let's see. Might have to do this again for it to work. Back and forth. It's stuck again. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, Slido is acting up right now. Okay, let's see. Is it working? Okay, now it is. Learn about SAP, yeah, which you will be using for the competition if you will participate. Yeah, this session will be quite high level. So if you don't have much technical experience, you can do this. Okay. What else? Yeah, that's it. Thank you for this. Okay. So once again, I am your ambassador for this enablement session. I have many jobs. I'm currently the data science and analytics lead at TransUnion. TransUnion is one of the biggest credit bureaus internationally. And we basically track the financial transaction of people all across the globe. At the same time, I'm working part-time here at the LSU. I've been teaching for the past 4 years. I've been teaching data science. I'm a faculty member of the computer science department. Sorry, it's software technology and College of Computer Studies. I've been teaching computer science and data science and AI courses. I used to work as a data engineer, data scientist at AI Philippines, or like, and I used to be an AI and machine learning consultant at the Development Bank. I took my MS at Asian Institute of Management, and I was a software engineer. I've been doing mobile applications like Salupa previously. Yeah, the ComSci coming at the LSU. Yeah, we also offer many courses here at the LSU, like Foundations of Data Science, Data Public Python, Database Machine Learning. I just taught that a while ago. That's the class that I had this morning. I'm also teaching minor in data science. Some of my students are from that course here in the LSU. So we teach data science, database, data mining, machine learning, and we have, this is no longer coming, it's official. We have an MS and BS next term. So I have many other engagements. Yeah, I'm the ambassador for ASEAN Foundation. I was awarded the top data scientist in ASEAN last year. I'm the lead data scientist for one of the national scale AI initiatives here in the country, here in the Philippines, and I'm a mentor and consultant for many institutions. So for the enablement session, why should you be interested in this? Well, for one, It is free. And then you get access to SAP Cloud up until the end of the year. You get upskilled in data science and analytics. You can win a total prize of 17K USD. And you go to Jakarta for the regional finals. This is not April 28th. This is May now. It was extended. Yeah, so what is ASEAN Foundation? So ASEAN leaders recognize that there remained inadequate shared prosperity, ASEAN awareness, and contact among people of ASEAN. It was because of this concern that ASEAN leaders established the ASEAN Foundation during the ASEAN 30th anniversary commemorative summit in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia on December 15, 1997. And the vision of this institution is to build a cohesive and prosperous ASEAN community. The mission is to commit to promote ASEAN awareness through people-to-people interaction and collaboration with ASEAN stakeholders to build a caring, cohesive, equitable, and peaceful ASEAN community. So here's the timeline for the ASEAN Data Science Explorers program. The call for applications was extended. It's this May, and the enablement sessions up until the end of this month, May. And the storyboard submission also May. So storyboard shortlisting, it's June, so they will check who will qualify for the national finals. Yeah, they'll announce it by July, and then you get to go to the regional finals if you win the national finals. So the regional finals is in October. The overview of the enablement session. So the objective of that is to really introduce you to SAP Analytics Cloud and learn the foundations of analytics. Also to promote the ASEAN Data Science Explorers competition. You may use other tools, but it is highly suggested that you use Google Chrome and Incognito to access SAC so that it works properly. I'll be giving a shared account for the enablement session. So you get to play around with the cloud tool. And the access for that is up until the end of the year. So keep the credentials that I'll be giving you. Again, so there's dedicated SAC accounts for that. Normally it costs 21 USD per month. So what is the Data Science Explorers program all about really? So it's a regional data analytics competition jointly organized by the ASEAN Foundation and SAP across all 10 ASEAN member states. And what you have to do is to develop data-driven storyboards to address the socioeconomic issues in ASEAN across the 6 UN SDGs. And those SDGs are the following. So first is SDG 6, which is clean water and sanitation. SDG 7, affordable and clean energy. SDG 8, decent work and economic growth. SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities. SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. And finally, SDG 13, climate action. Again, there's 2 levels. So there's the national level and the regional level. So you get to go to Jakarta for the regional one. For the eligible participants, ASEAN youth aged 15 to 30, taking full-time education. Could be masters, could be undergrad. As long as you're studying full-time and you're 15 to 30, you're good to go for the competition. And it supports the following ASEAN priorities, such as ASEAN Work Plan on Youth, ASEAN Work Plan on Education, ASEAN Social Cultural Community, ASEAN Economic Community, and ASEAN Digital Master Plan. So this has been ongoing for the past few years now, and the impact are as follows. So 91% develop additional skills now taught in the classroom, 90% increase their awareness about ASEAN and UN SDGs. The Net Promoter Score of 57.25, which indicates an excellent experience for participants. And finally, positive impact score on career. So it's 7.63 out of 10, which means a high positive impact. If you want to know more details, you could go to the CNDSE webpage. I've also pasted this link on the chat. So like how you can join the competition, the judging criteria, storyboard requirements, and whatnot. Any questions? Good. Okay, good so far. Yeah, you could also follow us on social media. So we have Facebook page, Instagram page, or the website. Great. Yeah, I shall proceed to the analytics fundamentals. Hold on, I'll share another slide deck. Hold on, sharing it now. Can you see it? Okay, great. So yeah, introduction to data analytics. This is very high level. So analytics, what is it? So you could simplify it in using this following statement. So it's leveraging data to generate actionable insight. Think of like one Lego piece as your singular data point, and if you combine them, you can now create a story. How you could sort it, you could organize it, and by doing all those things, you could now tell a story to your stakeholders. What are the different use cases of analytics? There's business intelligence. It is like organizing data to capture trends, insights, and information. Goal is used to build up reports. Think of your typical dashboards. Basically, you just visualize something, and it could now help your various stakeholders into deciding on something. Predictive, you could use analytics to do forecasting and identify anomalies. For planning, you could perform what-if simulations with min-max for the best case outcome. So these are just some of the analytics use cases. There are more sophisticated ones, like I'm pretty sure you've played with ChatGPT and other modern AI use cases. Those are some. These are just the basic ones. So, question: do you notice analytics in your day-to-day life? How about I'll try to call people. How about you, Jamie? Do you notice analytics in your day-to-day life? Cameron, Alexis. Are you here? Or maybe let's call another person instead. Christian. Moneda. Do you notice analytics in your day-to-day life? Hello, hello. Shall I ask? Okay, yeah, maybe they're having issues. Anyway, yeah, in my case, I notice it in my day-to-day life. It's everywhere. If you use Google, there's analytics in it. It knows your previous search history, so it will recommend something that is more appropriate to you. If you've been a programmer, so you are searching lots of programming terms, so you type a term that could have many interpretations, but if you're a programmer, so it will suggest something that is related to that, something like that. See, analytics is everywhere. You can see lots of applications here and use them for different things. So you have Waze. If you want to know where to drive, you have Tinder. This is for who to date. For what to listen, you have Spotify. You have Netflix for what to watch. And how to do things, you have YouTube. So you have all these applications for various things. Experiences by similar individuals allow us to discover similar interests and lifestyles. Hello, can you still hear me? Am I audible? Just wanna quickly check. Hello. Okay. Yeah, and it is different for everyone. So it is customized. Like Netflix, your feed is customized depending on your interests. In my case, I would be seeing lots of dark shows or animes because that's my preference. It's different for everyone. And it changes every day. Like, for example, Waze. It depends on the current traffic situation. It will suggest different routes to you, right? If a user reports that there's an incident in this particular road, then you'll be seeing another recommended route instead. Yeah. What is being tracked? It differs based on the application that you use. If you use Waze, what is being tracked? What do you think? How about you, Gabriel? What do you think is being tracked if you use Waze? Gabriel.
Hi, most likely your location.
Location, that is correct. Yes, the location. And also the crowdsourced data. Like if this person reports there's an incident here, right? It's also being used, it's being tracked. What if you use Tinder? What is being tracked? Karen, what do you think is being tracked if you use Tinder? Is Karen here? How about you, Ethelyn? Anyway, it uses gender. It uses gender, it uses many other features like location, yes, your preferences, so that it could match you with partner that is very similar to you, I guess. So yeah, it depends on the application that you're using. Targeted ads, yeah, same concept. It depends on your preferences. It is personalized. Innovations through analytics. So analytics consciousness help promote habits by using like smart wearables. So in my case, I do use that. I keep on using my smartwatch to track many things about me, like my heart rate, my steps, my oxygen level, and I adjust my personal fitness goals based on what I'm seeing on the application. So I typically have like minimum steps of like 10K a day. That's my minimum. Ideally 20K. So I'm into fitness, so I do keep up those things. For my sleep, I'm happy if I already have like 6 hours of sleep. Ideally, ideally. Okay, analytics role in curbing COVID-19. So it is very essential during the pandemic because with analytics, we are now able to make informed decisions on what we're gonna do with regards to the policy. For example, we make use of the epidemiological models, the standard ones like SIR model. That's the typical model used for projecting these kinds of things like pandemic. So given the projections, we will now tell the various policymakers, the government officials that, hey, if after the next few days or months, this will be the positivity rate, this will be the number of infections for this particular location. So you might have to impose a more stringent rule and lockdown, something like that. So it is very important in curbing COVID-19. And even as simple as just visualizing things, you can already have an idea on which locations are performing bad or good, and you can adjust your decision making based on what you're seeing. Sports, yeah, basketball is a very good data set because if you go to the basketball website, it has so many data. It's very rich in data, and it's one of the well-tracked sports. So you could predict so many things already if you access their data set. If you're new to data science, you could go to the basketball website and then just download the data and play around with it. Sports, yeah, esports SAP also supports that. So this is Dota 2 specifically. So we could already track many things with that and predict the win rate based on many other factors. So what's the summary? Analytics is leveraging data for actionable insight. Analytics is all around us and shapes our daily lives. And analytics is the fuel for innovation and progress. Any questions? No. So yeah, we will be using SAP Analytics Cloud to perform data analysis. Basically, we will be doing a basic ETL, if you've heard of that before. It's extract, transform, load. So we will collect the data, we will do some cleaning, some pre-processing, and then do some machine learning, although it is abstracted to you guys. It does a projection on its own with the tool. You don't get to really do it on your own. So yeah, it's already abstracted to you, and then finally some dashboards, some visualization on those things. Again, use incognito. I'll give the credentials. Any questions? Yeah, if you want to know more about visualization, you could access these things. Information is beautiful.net, community.sap.com. Still following? Okay. I shall share the credentials. So you're gonna paste it in the chat. So here's the link, and here's the username and password. You can try to access that. I believe you've also downloaded the dataset. You can use this for the competition, but if you're gonna participate in the competition, they will also give you a dedicated account. So might as well use your personal one. This is a shared account. Well, yes, you can do that. I suggest you use your own. Yeah, you might see that there's account for, because I've created multiple accounts for the enablement session. So you will see like should account for her. Are you able to access it? Please type yes if you are able to access it in the chat. Yes. Okay, a lot of you are able to access it. Good, good. Let me share my screen. So you should be seeing the same thing if you go to the homepage. Should be seeing this, okay? Are we seeing the same thing? Yes, Gabriel, what's your question?
Hello. on my end, it's sorry, there's a problem probably. I was able to log in, but it says here, uh-oh, something went amiss. So I'm not seeing the same thing that as
Can you
you're seeing
try
right now.
to access this link again, copy paste? I mean, it's on the chat. Use that and then run it again. Let's see.
All right. Thank you.
Let's let me know if it works. Did it work?
I'm
Hello?
still logging in. One moment, but you can continue, I guess.
Okay, sure, thanks. So yeah, should be seeing this page. I click catalog, and you should be seeing this here. Okay. Okay, great. Thanks, Gabriel. Should be seeing this. Click open. Right? Click open. Okay, follow me carefully. Follow me. Pay attention. So click edit here at the top right. Click that. And then you save as. Okay. Save as, and then this is the path. Go out, go to my files, public. You see the path here, my files, public. Then there's save your file here, folder. Just follow, okay? And then find Philippines, because that's where my folder is. Then the La Salle University. This is the path again, my files, public, yada, Philippines, La Salle University. Then let's create, I will create for you. I will create a new folder for our session today. So it's 0513. Okay. And you will be saving your files here. So go inside, and I suggest that you add your name so you know that it is yours. Basically, we are cloning this storyboard. Should put it here. Okay. Should clone that. So this is the path. If you forget, hold on, it's loading. I suggest that you have two tabs. One is for the storyboard, the one that you just copied earlier. And here's the path. If you forget, save as. Yes, save as. Don't save, just do save as. Okay. So this is the path in case you forget. Look at the path here. Here's the path. You can see. Files, my files, public, save your file, save your file here, Philippines, the La Salle University, and then the day-to-day. You save it there. Okay, seeing one storyboard here, aside from mine. So please save it here. Please save it here. Should be seeing your copies here. Please save it here. I'm only seeing two. Where are the others? Only three. We have 27 participants. Where are the others? Save as, and then save it here. Look at this path right here. Here, you can see the path. Save it here. Save it here. After you click Save As, save it here. And then you should have your own copy. Same view, same everything, but you now have your copy in this folder. And I'm only seeing 4 files. Still 4. Again, you save it like this. Edit, save as. Go to that folder that I have shown here. Files, my files, public. You just go to that path. Files, and then my files, files, my files, public. Save your file here. Philippines, Del Salle University. Where's that? Again, this path. This path. How about the others? What issues are you having? I'm only seeing 5 files here. Hello? Let me know so I can assist you. Okay. I see that some of you are using their mobile phones today, so they can't do this. But can you please do this later and then answer the survey? So you will get your certificates, all right? Is that understood? Okay, so I believe we can proceed now. Maybe the others can't do it right now, but they'll watch the recording. I will send the recording. You can share this to others as well. As long as you do the survey, I will give you certificates, okay? Understood? Okay,
Got it, sir.
you can do this whenever you're free. So I'm seeing quite a few. You can proceed now. So let's go back to the storyboard. So this is actually your cheat sheet. Everything that we'll be doing is here. Everything is here. So the goal is to do the following. This is our agenda: to do data modeling, smart discovery, designer mode, data explorer mode, and styling. So for data modeling, you learn the basics of uploading data sets and data transformation. Then smart discovery, we automate insight generation. There's some ML behind the scenes here. For designer mode, we grasp the core functionalities of creating graphs. And then data explorer mode, we can discover insights from our data set. Just another way of doing designer mode actually. And then styling, yeah, you just modify your graphs. So that's what we will be doing in the next few minutes. We should be done before 3, yeah. Should be relatively quick. Okay. So now we proceed to data modeling. So again, this is your cheat sheet. Your file that you just saved, that's your cheat sheet. If you're lost, you can follow. So you can ask questions. So the first thing that we'll have to do is go to modeler. So where's the modeler? Click this one. And you should see the modeler here. And then from a CSV or Excel file. Now, the CSV file should be the one that I have just given you through email. Please upload that. Have you uploaded it? See, I will wait. I should be seeing it here. If you were able to upload. Yeah, someone just uploaded. Someone just uploaded. I can see it. So please upload that. So we will be using that data set. That's actually the COVID data set from Kaggle. We will be doing some analysis on that data set. Okay, please upload that. Yeah, I'm seeing that some people are uploading. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I'll choose one. When you have uploaded it, CSV, the CSV one. Upload CSV. So once you're done with that, you should be seeing this view. Okay. You will see that there is an issue with our data set. You can't create the model yet. You will see a red highlight here. See? And if you look at the data quality, it's not 100%. Why is that the case? What is wrong? What do you think is wrong? Any guesses? What is wrong with the date column, the data type? Yes, what is wrong with the two values here? The formatting, that is correct. So we have to fix that. That's one good thing with this platform. It automatically detected that this is supposed to be a data. And a few rows here are not following the typical date time format, right? So we have to change this. How? You could click that, and then click that, and then click this. Yeah, replace Feb 24, 2020 with this one. Although you still know that this is not correct, right? So you just modify it manually. So Feb 24, 2020 is supposed to be this. Correct? Do you agree? Then click enter. And then you just wait. It's loading. It's modifying it. Yeah, place failed. It's weird. That never happened before. Let's do it again. Maybe there's just a bug. Now let's save it again. I'll just refresh mine. I think it's having some issues. But what I've done earlier should work on your end. Let me just refresh it. Oh, it's corrupted. That is why. The file is gone. Yeah, I'll just redo it again. The file is corrupted on my end. Let me just choose whatever. Hold on. It's might be because there are many users. That's why it's lagging. Okay, hold on. Let me just wait. We're sharing this account. So again, do that, change it. Oh, sorry, change that one. 002 24. Should work now. It should. Let's just wait. Yeah, see. And then this is the only one that has an error now. We have to edit it again. Same stuff. But it should be 25. Still following? Type yes if you're still following. Then actually just click create model because you have now cleaned your data. Still following? Type yes. Hello. Should take some time. Yeah, should take some time. You're creating the model now. It's running some ML behind the scenes with that data set. Yeah. Create. Yeah, create, save it. Actually in the same folder. Just add your name again. Yeah, it's a bit slow today. Slower than usual. It wasn't like this previously. We wait. Yeah, it's just slow. But yeah, same path, same path. Same path. Same path. Save it there. And then we just wait. We just wait. Okay, you're done, right? Okay, what happened? I think I got something. Yeah, it's a bit buggy right now. 'Cause there's so many people. Well, even before it wasn't like this, even though I had many people. Yes, Gabriel. Yes.
Hello, sir. Could you show us again how we can change the value? Sorry, I was a bit lagging earlier
Hold on. Let me try to save
because
it.
I was trying. Yeah, or because I was trying to like click on it like a
Mhm.
typical Excel file, but I can't
Mhm.
edit the number.
Right, right, right.
So, thank you so much.
It's a bit laggy now. Like, it's much slower than usual. Hmm. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, you will be seeing the airs of other people. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, it's just slow today. I'll show it in a bit. Gabriel, hold on, hold on. Let me just wait for this.
Sure, sure. Thank you. No worries.
It's just so bad right now. Let me check. If there are other files there, I think we can use the same file because it's the same for everyone. So yeah, we don't wait for this flag problem. Let me see if other people were able to save it. Only you, Brian. I will also save. And I hope you can use mine later. Just use mine. Oh, I was successful. That's nice. Hold on. Okay, so the question that you had earlier, it was how to edit that. Okay, let me go back. Modular. So sample. This is how you edit. Yes, everyone will get a recording of this later. Everyone. So here, click that. There should be this pop-up right here. Click that. Smart transformations. Click that. Click that. And then you modify this one because it is still not correct, right? Oh, hold on. It's performing some calculations. This low, right? So it should be 2020-0224 instead. It is blocking the view. I can't click it. We wait. modify this one, just make it 0224. Yeah, that's what you do. Same for the
Got
other
it. Got it.
0225.
Thank you so much. I was able to do it na. Salamat.
Okay, great. That's it for the upload, actually. What's next? I will discard because I was able to do it. Again, this is your cheat sheet. So if you get lost, look at this. So we were able to do this. We were able to upload. We were able to clean, modify that wrong row. And then what we will do next is to go here. So we'll get to model structure. So remember, we have saved something earlier, right? My file should be here, but you just go to where you saved it, or actually just access mine. I'm okay with that. So let's go to that file again. Where's Philippines? So where is, but why is mine missing? It was able to generate that earlier. It is now gone. My file is gone. I will just access my previous ones. It's the same thing. I was able to do that before, so I will use my previous one. So it's the same thing. You just click that. You can click this actually. I'm okay with that. Then go to model structure. Make sure that it is model structure. Okay. Gabriel, you have a question?
None. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to put it down.
Okay, no worries. So click model structure. Click account. And then if you want a better view, maybe, yeah, click this display mode to grid. So there's numbers. We will modify the positive rate here. So context, by default, if you don't do anything, what SAP will do is just add everything. So it's the sum. But for positive rate, it should be the average for each location and date combination. So you will have to modify that. You'll have to make it average because by default it is empty. You will have to make it average. Here, exception aggregation, average, and then the other exception aggregation here, location and date. You do that. And then you save it. You save it. And now you're good to go. Still following? Type yes. You just save it. Just save it. So that's how you upload and pre-process your data set. So again, it's I went out. Basically, wait, slow. You go to that folder again. Where you let me check. Go to that folder where you saved your file. Okay. You should be seeing your files here. Again, there was an issue for my file, so I'm just gonna reuse my old one. Click that, your file. Not the storyboard, but this one with this logo, okay? This icon, use that. Just gonna use my old one. Because it is low. Again, if you think you're lost and it is hard for you to follow, it's all here. What I've done is also here, actually. So you can always refer to this cheat sheet, always. Okay, so anyway, I've clicked that and you can see this view now. Just click model structure, make sure that it is model structure in your workspace. Make sure and then click account, click account. See, you should be seeing the same thing here. See model structure, account, model structure account, and then positive rate. And then should be the average. And location date, same thing, same thing. Positive rate, average, location date, same thing. Okay, is everyone able to follow? Type yes. Type yes, everyone. Hello. Yes, Gabriel.
Hello, sir. When I tried to change the data for exception aggregation, it turned red
It's
and
okay.
it says that, oh,
It's okay. Yeah.
all right,
If you modify the location date, it will now be okay. So should be the combination average and location date. That's it.
got it. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. We're able to follow. How about the others? I'm only seeing few. Hello. Okay. And you save it. Yeah, just save it. That's it. That's it. Save it, save it. If you go back, that means we are done with data modeling. This first one here. We go to Smart Discovery. Let me just refresh it again. Smart Discovery. We're now here. Go to stories. And then you use that file that we just saved. Okay, let's do that. Make sure that you don't type location date, you select that. You select the location date, there should be like a drop down. You don't manually type it. Let me know if it works. So here, from a Smart Discovery, classic design experience, create. Again, stories, classic. And then you access that file that you just saved. Same thing again, same thing. Like this one, I saved it, right? Should be seeing something after a minute or two. It will take some time. But first you have to select the target. You can always check, again, the cheat sheet. If you forget, it's all here. So what is the topic should be the positive rate and then the location. That's it. So we do that here. So positive rate. And then location. That's it. And then you run and then you wait. So is everyone seeing the same thing? Is it loading on your end? Should be loading. Hello? Should be loading. So while you wait, you can check the next parts. It's really just exploring the automatic forecasting and graph capabilities of SAP. That's really it. We'll do the rest in a bit. We're almost done, I would say. Probably in the next few minutes, yeah. The rest are very easy to do. While we're waiting. Yeah, while we're waiting. So again, you can always refer to this. Don't forget. Don't forget. Are you still able to follow? Type yes. Yeah, should be loading. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna show you the functionalities of this tool. So it automatically ran some ML behind the scenes and some descriptive stats and forecasting and whatnot. So you can see the total positive rate for location 0.09. It shows you the top positive rates by location. So the top ones would be Mexico and Oman. So yeah, it just shows one of those. So Oman has the highest positive rate together with Mexico. The total so far for July 30 is 0.36. Could click view more. Yeah, if you click view more, you'll have to zoom out because it's just too big. Hold on. Again, view more. It's should open a new window and you could modify the change rate. So this is per day. You could see how it has changed the past few days, but you could make it monthly or quarterly. You get the idea. So some high level stats, it already generated that for you. Everything with respect to positive rate, because that's the target that we chose. Okay. And this is also the forecast. Try to forecast the next positive rate values. By default, it is 90 days, 90 data points. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You also have the key influencers tab here. There is a key influencers tab. You can go there. It shows you the influence of the different features with respect to positive rate. So for example, total deaths per million has a weak influence on our positive rate, yeah. And it is correlated with these features. So now you get to have an idea about what could potentially impact our positive rate if we're going to recommend something to policymakers. Now let's proceed to use simulation here. So we start with 0.1 positive rate, right? Now try to play around with the values. This is a simulation. So try to play around with the values, and your goal is to make it 0. Modify the parameters. So for example, total deaths per million. What if I make it like this? I make it 91.15 and then simulate it. So the positive rate is now 0.07. Now you play around with this. Let's resume in a bit. We'll have a break, 10-minute break, and then your goal is to make it 0. So feel free to play around with the values, and then share it in the chat if you're able to make it 0. Share a screenshot that you were able to make it 0, and let me know what you modified. And that's for smart discovery. And then we will be doing the other ones in a bit, and it is quite fast. So we will be done in the next few minutes. So 10-minute break first. Okay. Feel free to play around with the values. Try to simulate it and make it 0. We'll resume in a bit, but you can ask questions. I'll read them. 10-minute break. Let's resume at 2:30. Okay, I think some of you were able to do that. Thank you. That's nice. You're able to make it 0. So what's your thought process? How about you, Josh, Aaron? What's your thought process? How are you able to make it 0? What did you do? Or Gabriel? Hello?
Hello, sige, I'll go first. I'm not actually quite sure about the way I worked on it because it showed negative on the side. So I'm not sure. Comparing it to
It's 0, so it's okay. It's 0
that's
still.
okay. Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right, all right. So honestly, what I did was I just randomly played around the data set. So I'm not quite sure how it worked out. But the thing is, um, I still can't like somehow make sense of all the data and all.
That's okay.
But yeah,
It's
sorry
okay.
to be honest with you.
It's okay. Thank you
All
for that.
right.
So I'm seeing a chat here from Josh Aaron. So you played around the variables and check which variables are more sensitive. Yeah, that's correct. That's also what I will be doing. I will check the impact. That's the first thing I will do. How it impacts the score. So look at this. This is your guide. If it is strongly negative, then that means if I increase that, it should decrease the score. Let's test it. It's a negative relationship. Now it dropped. Okay, good so far. Let's look for the other ones that are strong, strongly negative. If I increase this, it should also drop, right? It should, 0.05. What else can we change? Positive. So if I make this negative, or I mean, I decrease it, then that means it should drop. See, what else can we change? Negative relationship. If I increase this, it should be, well, let's try to, okay, one more thing. Okay, weekly positive. Guess this one. Yeah, negative. We could also do this one. If we increase this, should be 0 eventually. Let's try to max it. Or still not enough. Or maybe you also have to modify this weekly positive. So if I increase this, yeah. Fine. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. There you go. See? Okay, still following? Type yes, please. How about the others? Okay. Okay. Great. Okay, let's proceed to the next part. We are almost done. So designer mode. So again, what you did in the first part is to extract the data, do some pre-processing, and the next part is some auto ML, some automated statistics graphs, and that simulation, and then the designer mode. So we're just going to visualize the data. That's what we're gonna do here. You just follow this actually. Now we're gonna use the storyboard. So what does it want us to do? Click on the yellow chart to the right. Make sure that it is in edit mode first. Edit. Click that one. And then click on the yellow chart to the right. Make sure that we're in designer mode. So this is the designer mode. This one, you see, click that. And then what does it tell us? You have to click the line graph. That's correct. COVID-19 test data, correct. Select line graph, total confirmed cases, correct, total confirmed cases, and then the date. That's correct. and then the level, the hierarchy level 4. That's correct. That is correct. That is correct. So what else? Let me just check if we're missing something. The total confirmed cases, date, that's correct. Okay, and that's it. We just just gonna modify a few things here. Earliest, latest. Because I think, yeah, it was modified. So what do you think is the date that had the highest cases? Should be the last, right? Because it's the most recent date. And it's cumulative, so you're only supposed to have more cases as time goes by. Remove this top 5 all dimensions. Should be for everything. This is the whole graph. So when the pandemic started up until the last date for this data set, which is 2023 Q1, we've had a total of 621 million cases. What else? Create another chart. We modify this. Top 5 countries with the highest cases. So we follow this again. Designer mode. Again, this one, we make use of what? Bar. We use bar, okay? Bar. And then measure total confirmed cases, still correct. Country region. That's still correct. Good. And then we click this one, click on the chart, and click on the ellipsis here, and then rank country region top 5. And that's it. So what's the top country with the highest cases? What's the answer? It's US, correct. That's good. Next part, recovered cases. It's the same thing actually. You could just edit this again, and then you use bar chart again, and then should be that it's just the wrong label, but death. We're checking the death cases here. Bar chart and then measure depth. Yeah, that's correct. That country region and then top 5. Rank country region top 5. So it is also US, but you have different countries here now. It's different from this graph because it's for the death cases. Should be that. This is that. And that's it. Clear so far? Type yes, sir. Still following. Okay, good. We are almost done. I think we're done in like 5 to 10 minutes. So the next part is more on exploring our data. So how do you do that? You click this one. Again, we're now here in stage 4, data explore mode, click data. So we can explore your data here. It also creates graphs for you when you're exploring it. So let's try total confirmed cases here. We click that. In total, we have 621 million, right? But what if we want to filter it? What if we only want to check certain countries? You click this country region and then select the countries that you want. You can search it. For example, Philippines. make sure that you click this, make sure that it's highlighted, the country region. So for example, we do this, and you can use the you get an idea. You add more countries. Let's look, let's go Malaysia. And then you can add more countries. You get an idea. You have a bar chart here. You could change it if you want, but the suggested one is bar. It automatically determined that this is the best graph for this. And yes, bar is an appropriate graph for this. That's how you can explore your data. You could also export it here. Copy to data explorer mode. You can do that. And it will automatically go back to your original page, and it created that graph here. You can drag it actually. This is this one actually, but filtered. It's just a subset. That's how you can generate your graphs instead of doing it like that compared to the one that we did earlier. You can generate it using the data explorer mode. That's one way of doing it. Then you could just drag it to here. Kind of tricky actually to drag it. But yeah, you get the idea. I need to create some space here and then transfer it here. That's it for data explorer mode. Any questions? No. And we're in the final point, styling. So styling is open-ended. You do whatever you want to do. So you'll be seeing some graphs here. If it does not load, then we could just use the ones that we have created earlier. It's okay. Okay, so there might be some issues with the graphs here. But basically for this part, you just modify your graphs, style it. So for example, let's go back here. You can actually, I think, copy paste. I think you can click that and then we can copy it there. Copy to styling. So it's this graph, right? Let's just modify this one. This is really open-ended. Basically, just transfer all your graphs from other pages, put it here, the styling page, and then modify it. How do you do that? Again, go to designer. That's how you modify it. And then see that it's in builder mode. You have to click this paintbrush. This paintbrush here. If you click that, that's the styling mode. And then you can now change your background color. See, it's brown now. What if you want to make it red? Well, really up to you. Could be white. You could change the fill color. I don't know. Let's try this one. See, it's now a bit purple. Yeah, that's how you style things. And it's open-ended. Yeah, just play around with it. Change the colors, change the font size, change whatever you want. Any questions? Because we are done. That's pretty much it. Again, you have done data collection, extraction, you were able to pre-process it, you were able to get the quick stats and some AutoML for that data set that we have just pre-processed. You were able to create some graphs given that data and then style it. Still following? Like yes. Type yes. Okay, before we end, we need to answer the survey. Post it in the chat, and then I'll also share the recording and the link again later. So please answer that, and I'll send the certificates after you do that. I do have LinkedIn. Yes, you may follow me. Hold on. I will paste it here. And then there's my Facebook. Any questions before we end? Okay, go, Gabriel.
Hi, sir. Sir, I just wanted to say thank you for like getting up with this one and then setting this up. My question is, what best practices would you provide since you're already an ambassador of the ASEAN DSE? So like, how are we gonna? Do you have like best practices that you can offer
For what?
for like coming up with the storyboard and everything?
Okay, good question. Find something that you're really passionate about, if possible. And then you really have to think about what you wanted to solve. That's the first thing. Once that is clear, you now have to find a data set that you could use for whatever it is that you wanted to solve. It's really important that you come up with a very good narrative. So find the data set that you can to build that narrative, and then eventually make sure that you're able to communicate it properly with the stakeholders. So that involves very good visualization skills. And if you are still not that familiar with the nuances of data visualization, I suggest that you go to DataViz, Data to Viz website. I will share my screen. So if you're not familiar with the nuances of data viz, at least you could go to this one, and then it shows you how to select an appropriate graph for your data. If you're using a numeric data and it only has one numeric variable, then you make use of histogram or density plot. If it's numeric and two numeric variables and it's ordered, it should be this: connected scatter plot, error plot, line plot, usually line plot. The simpler, the better. If it is not ordered and there's like few points, you use box plot. If there's many points, you use violent plot. You get the idea. Okay. For the data
Thanks,
set,
sir.
there's so many options. You have Kaggle, you have World Bank, so many data sources out there. Anything else? If not, we shall take a picture. Turn on your cam and then we'll take a group picture. Yeah, we can take a group pic now, and then that's it. How about the others? Okay, I guess that's it. Yeah. Wait, one. Okay, there's one more. Okay. Think that's everyone. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Okay. One more. 3. Shit. Hold on. Give me a few seconds. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everyone. Stop recording. If you have questions, you may message me on the different platforms I have.